The following Hazzan needs little introduction. Raised as a clergy kid here at the Emanuel, he went on to study Chazanut in Tel Aviv with the great Naftali Hishtik, and has gone on to become a shining star in today's cantorial world. Please welcome Grammy Award winner from Montreal, Quebec, Cantor Gideon Zelermyer.
How do I follow that? I think we'll take this from the ridiculous to the sublime. All the feelings that I have standing here right now can be summed up in one chance, and I promise you it was chance, it was not planted. But I went out earlier to warm up over a couple of pieces because it's hard to sit there for an hour and a half and not sing and then get up and sing. And I went into the chapel and I was curious to see how much remained the same from my memories of long ago. And so I stopped by the box of those flip-out shelf things that are full of kippot there. This is not planted. Bar mitzvah of Gideon Zelermyer. November 12, 1988. And that kind of sums it up for me about how I feel to be here tonight. And at the same time, as there are so many wonderful faces from long ago that fill this room, there are an equal number of faces for me that are not here anymore. But I can't walk through the hallway or around a corner in this building without thinking of them. The first is the first, dare I say, real cantor that I ever heard, whose voice began this evening, who used to sit me on his knee in that room back there when I was about 8 years old and teach me how to sing in an opera voice, whatever that meant. I still don't know what it means. But this is the best approximation that I can give of a piece that was a mainstay in his repertoire. And I'd like to dedicate this to so many memories. Izzy Dubrow, Hy Siegel, Frank Novick. And the names can go on and on and on, and if I'm leaving them out, I'm sorry that I am, but they're too much and I'm too emotional about it. But this is in memory of Arthur Corrett.
ששת ימים עשה השם את השמיים ואת הארץ, את השמיים ואת הארץ. וביום השביעי
I've been very fortunate to serve for the last 16 years in what I dare say is a mecca of Jewish music in Montreal. And it's a very proud tradition, and I always find myself turning back to some of the things that I learned here. But there are some new things that I learned in Montreal, and one of them is, very sadly, I have a new hockey allegiance. I have remained faithful to the Red Sox and the Patriots and the Celtics, as is expected of anyone that bears the Zelermyer name. But I'm a Canadiens fan now. But I promised myself that I was going to give my children one genuine Hartford experience. So if you please join me in a small bit of congregational participation.
Let's go Whalers! Let's go Whalers!
Thank you. Now I can say that they had a little bit of a taste. You'll meet my boys later, I hope, but Max and Ben are right over there with my wife Michelle, and my brother, and my niece and nephew Noah and Josh, and the other little Zelermyers that are home in bed. And it's wonderful for all of us to be home. And so the blessing that I can offer to you this evening is a blessing that we repeat in every Amidah, and that is a blessing of peace. When you come to the tune that you know, please join me.
Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha Ba'olam, Chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleichem. צדקה וברכה ורחמים וחיים ושלום ושלום. שים שלום, טובה וברכה בעולם. שים שלום, טובה וברכה בעולם. חן וחסד ורחמים, חן וחסד ורחמים, עלינו ועל כל ישראל. שים שלום, טובה וברכה בעולם. שים שלום, טובה וברכה בעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל. בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל. בכל עת ובכל שעה ובכל שעה בשלומך. ברוך אתה השם המברך את עמו ישראל.